The average man is screwed. Completely fucking screwed in 2024. There's just no room for the average man. The average man will get no play. The top 10% of dudes are banging 90% of the chicks. I remember back in New York when I used to live there in my city. I had a group of friends and we were getting like 80% of all the women, bro. We had all of them in our DMs, bro. Think about that for a second. You hear the average guy complaining like, "Damn, I can't even get a girlfriend. These women don't pay attention to me. They just walk right past me. I even say, hey, and they just walk right past me. How do you get girls in the clubs?" Meanwhile, me and my friends over here, top 10%, we're getting like 80 or 90% of all the chicks. We had so many DMs. We had so many bitches. We had so many numbers that we didn't even want to look at our phones, bro. Because that shit just got like too much. That's literally how it was. So that just goes to show you, man, that because of social media, women now have access to Chad, to Tyrone. They have access to the top percent of dudes. How are you gonna compete with that? How are you gonna compete with that? Oh man, I just like to watch Netflix. I like to play video games. So motherfucker, you telling me that you're gonna compete with Chad with big ass arms and a six pack who looks good and got game, and you're gonna compete with that by fucking playing video games and watching Netflix? You see, that's the problem with you guys, man. You guys expect to have something nice by just being average. You don't get something nice in 2024 by just being average. You got to be fucking extraordinary. You got to take care of yourself. You got to take care of the way you look. Be in shape. Make your body a priority. Hygiene. Get regular haircuts. Don't be like me. Get haircuts every 2 weeks. Take care of yourself. Invest in yourself. That's the problem with a lot of you guys, man. You guys just like to chase ass. You guys like to chase ass, wasting energy on getting chicks. Meanwhile, you get no chicks, no ass, and you wasted your energy. That energy that you're wasting chasing ass is the energy required in order for you to level up. So that when you level up, you become the top 10% of dudes. So that you begin to attract all these women like a fucking magnet. You know what I'm saying? You're like a magnet walking down the street. You just walking, all them bitches looking at you. I don't care how long you've been with your girlfriend. You might have been with her since you was in high school, right? Your little high school sweetheart. Well, let me break it to you down like this, bro. Your high school sweetheart, as soon as that Chad walks in the room, she's looking at him, bro. She's checking him out. Cause that's just how things are. Don't lie to yourself, bro. You think that you're gonna be able to maintain a relationship. You think that you're gonna be able to have a relationship. Meanwhile, your shorty has access, or all of these girls have access to these dudes, bro, that look good, that take care of themselves, that have made themselves into someone. These dudes have all these bitches in their DMs. Believe it or not, I have guys here saying, "Oh, show receipts, bro." I don't have to prove receipts to anyone. I already proved it to myself. That's why I'm not even interested in getting bitches anymore. Cause that's the time of my life that I already proved to myself, yeah, I can get bad bitches. And once you get to that point when you can prove to yourself that you can get a lot of bad bitches, you don't even care about that shit no more. Cause a lot of times it brings more problems than benefits. But since you guys have never experienced that, it's something that you guys need to experience. I think every man should have that experience to live life on that cheat code. So the answer is you cannot be average in 2024. It just doesn't cut it no more. Back then, you can just live an average life, an average job, look average, and have a nice little family and shit. Now that shit is over, bro. We got social media. These bitches are looking at these dudes 24/7. They have access to them. They're in their DMs, and all it takes is one DM, and your whole world fucking crumbles. That girl that you with for 5 years, all it takes is one DM, and a dude who took care of himself, who invested in himself, is gonna swing her up and take her wherever the fuck he wants. Cause that's just how shit goes, bro. That's the power of investing in yourself. That's the power of attracting and not chasing. Stop fucking chasing ass, bro. Use that energy, put it in the gym, put it to focus on yourself. And guess what? As soon as you start doing that, that's when you're gonna start attracting all these chicks. When you begin to work on yourself, bro. So average men are fucking screwed. We got a lot of guys complaining, I can't get women. These relationships, these are bro. You're fucking average, bro. You cannot be average no more. Stop playing fucking video games. Stop watching Netflix. You're not gonna be able to compete. in the marketplace. You know what I'm saying? Start playing the game of life. Start leveling up yourself in the game of life. That's the real fucking game I want to be good at. I want to be good at the game of life. You know what I'm saying? I used to be addicted to video games when I was a kid. Even when I was older, like all the way till I was like 18, playing League of Legends and all that shit. 6, 8 hours a day, wasting my life. How did that help me? It didn't. How did that level me up? It didn't. How did that get me ripped? It didn't. How did that get me money? It didn't. Waste of time. Stop playing fucking video games. You're a grown ass man with 2 sets of hanging nuts. And you're over here fucking sitting in front of a computer screen with your hunchback playing fucking video games. I don't care if you're offended, bro, because this is the truth that you need to fucking hear. All that time that you're using on video games, on Netflix, on chasing fucking ass, use that time to go bust your ass in the gym, wake up every fucking morning, and get to working on yourself. Treat the man in the mirror fucking better. Invest in him, and he's going to take care of you. He's going to give you exactly what you want. You want a relationship? You want to have access to these women? You want to have access to the beautiful women? Work on yourself. Elevate yourself to that top 10% status, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But until you don't do that work, until you don't get in shape, and I'm not talking about, oh my God, I think I see a little vein. No, get in shape, put in the work. Work on yourself. Don't half-ass nothing. Until you start to do that, that's when you're going to start realizing, damn, I don't even need to approach these women. These women approach me. These women will DM me. These women will start giving me choosing signals. And that's the reality of it, bro. There's no longer room for an average man in 2024. If you're an average guy in 2024, you ain't getting no play whatsoever, bro. First thing that I advise every guy to do, get in shape. Go to the gym. Anybody can do that. You don't need to be rich to get in shape. Anybody can do that. You can even start at home doing push-ups, calisthenics, eating right. Stop eating fucking garbage. Right? Working on your social skills, working on your personality, getting outside of your comfort zone. You think I'm outgoing? You think I'm like super outgoing and shit? I keep it real, bro. I'm not an outgoing person. I'm actually an introvert. But I've worked on myself. You know what I'm saying? There's been times when I stopped working on myself. You start reverting back to your old ways. You get a little introverted, but that's when you know what? I'm a natural introvert. So what does that mean? I got to work a little harder, work on your confidence, work on your social skills. You know what I'm saying? So there is absolutely no room for an average motherfucker. No room for an average man in 2024. You're screwed if you're average. So listen to this advice if you're having any of these struggles that I talked about, bro. Because that's the best decision you can make. Southpaw Huncho, checking out. Peace.